Sorry guys, it didn't want to swap over there. Hello, welcome to Dyson Sphere program. If you guys are a fan of games like Satisfactory or Factorio, you're going to love this one too. You start off on a planet with ores and everything. You've got to set up your conveyor belts to create items, as you're aware from games such as the other two. With the ultimate goal of setting up something like this, all of these here are being shot into orbit from a planet. They are solar panels, and then you've got to build a Dyson Sphere itself all around a sun. That's the ultimate goal. But we're going to start a new game. Now I think I've done the sound settings adequately. It was really difficult because there's a voiceover sometimes, and he's not part of any specific slider except for the overall volume one. So hopefully I got him done okay. If not, it might be a little loud for headphone users. I'm sorry. I will try to change it as I go, but we'll have to wait and see. Now let's see here. What's the difference between the stars? G-type star. Are they all G-type stars, or do we get to choose a different star? I do know you get to travel between the stars later, but it's been a while since I played this game. So let's just do this and stop. Okay, that's where we're going. I'm going to leave all the other settings as normal for you guys. And here we go.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland.
Hopefully this is alright, sound-wise.
To the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
That's our sun. Awfully bright, of course. Some nice graphics to it.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain, to maintain homeland,
the gas planet
from scratch. I have chosen a designated
I'm not sure about that one
to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development.
We always
now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
There's always a gas planet. There's always at least one other planet in the solar system, and you always have an Earth-looking planet. However, this is a very, very, very small planet. I think this is like smaller than our moon. Doesn't take long to run around it. Than our real life moon, I mean.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
I could have controlled some options there, but like I moved it around and stuff, but I didn't actually touch anything. Just let it do what it's going to do, you know. So as you can see, we've got some ore cluster nodes. They are not infinite. And there's us.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement.
What I'm doing now,
you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
What I'm doing now is I'm just dismantling that to
get
some
the same
basic items.
Resources such as trees, gravel, etc.
Get rid of the tutorial.
In the meantime,
go.
Hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
So basically, I can either...
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Right. So I can either right-click to collect a resource, or hold Shift.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
You done? Can I get on with my stream now? So we're on this planet. It's an ice giant. It's a desert planet. And right on the edge here, there's another planet. It's a barren one. But that is just the start of it. Yeah. I do like this game. How do I get back? There we go. Right, so first thing I've got to do, go into a technology tree. So this is us. This is where we start from. We need to research the electromagnetism. For that, we're going to need 10 magnetic coils. Go ahead, activate that. Gonna make sure use inventory items is checked. That means it will use the items that we've got stored on us, because we can't automatically deliver them via machines right now. But we don't have them. So, no. There we go. It's down here. Now that would mean I need sheets, 10 of them, and I need 20 of these rings. No. Oh, well, this gives you an output of 2. Okay. So 10 of these and 5 of these, then it will take. And that will give me the 10 I need. Now, if I had raw copper ore on me, it would set up a queue to make the sheets first. Then process into these. So you don't have to make each individual thing manually yourself. It's absorbing them into the research. I was just standing still whilst that was happening. I do have an energy bar down here. So, right. We need to find a decent place to start off.
Mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
We've got a small amount of nodes there.
On gathering of construction menu to build it.
But I would like a bigger cluster, like over here. So the more you can encompass in the items cone, the more it can mine up over time, or you know, until the ore depletes. So that would do 112k. If, however, I was to do here, that's 84,000. 131. 112, 130. I think this was the best, wasn't it? 131, and that will leave the other side if we need that later. So go ahead, put that down. A little drone pops out at me.
Insufficient required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
I don't need to make any more. Alright, out of the way from everything else so that we don't have to keep moving stuff. Where's the main grid line? There's the main grid line. I don't want to... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put it on the main grid line for now, because it'll end up being replaced later. There's a reason why I use the main grid line, and basically I do it for solar panels. I'm not sure...
Turbine. You have established your first power.
It looks like that setting here, but I don't know where the sun rises.
Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
If the sun is directly opposite from this, then the main grid line here. This is where the grid lines intersect. North, east, south and west all intersect here, and on the direct opposite from me as well. Sun is actually rising over here, so later on I plan on having solar panels going down the entire line of this, going encircling the whole planet, so that there will always be solar panels receiving sunlight. But that's later. But that's why I like to keep these grid lines clear. But for now, right, there's no more. I can't reach any further, so this is extending the power over.
The first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
What am I missing? Rings, which means we need iron for that. Is that iron over here? As you can see, any movement I'm doing is draining my battery down here. So what I can do, that wood we collected earlier, I can put that in there to help recharge my robot. Other burnable resources like coal, that's stone I think. Or is that coal? No, that is coal. Can also be burned. That's stone. There's an oil node. That's more copper. There's a big cluster of iron over there, but there's got to be something close to hand. Come on. Okay, guess we got this one. We're going to have to manually dig some up for a moment. Oh, we've actually got two of them here. Okay. I mean, it's nice to have things a little spread out sometimes. Sorry. Because it means that obviously we've got space to build. Right, so now I should, just because I've got the raw ore, be able to just go boom. It's going to automatically create the sheets, then the rings, then the coils, then the Tesla towers. Oh, it's got some fuel right there. I forgot all about that. Keep trying to fly. We don't have that yet. Right, so to begin with, guys, what we're going to have to do here is just set up a bit of automated everything in terms of collection. Now, the further these little drones have to fly, the more it drains my battery as well. Boom. Right, let's look into making 3 more of these. And 3 of these. Just set up automated miners on everything. There was very nice little quarry over here. Stone quarry, I believe. Or was it coal? No, this was coal. Still crafting. Gonna take a moment. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, so that voiceover guy, he's only on this, but this also affects all of these as well. I turned everything down on a test run, like during load up screen, and ramped one up at a time, and his voice did not change until I did this one. So that was very, very annoying. There we go, that's probably better. You can customize your look. It's not quite what I was trying to do. I'm trying to go for like a black and red theme, but it's not really working very well. But anyway, don't worry about that for now, because I don't know if things are being crafted whilst we're doing that. So that's one of the main lines, so we'll leave this. Actually, if we had this quite close by, and this is where we hit a bit of a snag, because I could do it there, but it needs to be on firmer footing. I'm trying to remember. I think I might need to unlock it first, which sucks. Oh, this is some more here. We can use this one instead. It's a nice little array there. Good decent amount. I know it's nearly on the line and we might have to adjust that later. Right, so let that collect. How's my fuel looking? Good for the moment. Next up, so that was that was the copper. In fact, as we're passing, I'm going to empty that out. No, 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 no. No. There we go, that's the button. I'm trying to figure out how to pull stuff out of it without actually going into the machine. What do you mean, not enough? I built extras. I built enough. And it looks like iron's the issue. Where was that iron that we was going to use? Pretty sure it was in this direction over here. And oh, that's coal as well. Just got to manually manually rip up some iron here until we've got enough to craft another miner. There we go. Whilst that's dealing with all the composite items, we'll just do another one. There we go. Sit here and collect some for the moment. Right, that's all done. You can stop now. Thank you. So let's see. Here we get 197,000. 128. 198. 171. 190. 190. 184. 148. 205. 232. We have a winner. Chuck that there for now so that I can do it from there. And then we just need to hook up the stone. Once that's done, sorry, my throat keeps getting in need of a clear. I don't know why. Keep getting a bit of a frog in my throat. Once that's done, we can then look into doing some more tech, so we can start unlocking some more stuff. 222, 249, 211, 14 something, 192, 79, 233,000. I think that's our best bet. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look, see what we need next. Oh yeah, upgrades. So you can also upgrade stuff like able to view veins distribution on the planet, which from the star map view. Mecha core, which means we have a bigger battery size. You got running, you got flight, all sorts of goodies in here. 6% minus. This is new. Minus 6% ore consumption. Minor product minus 10% mining. But we're not making these things yet. But that is something we definitely need. There's those solar panels. Oh no, those solar sails. Sorry. Can't do that yet. This we can definitely do. So we just need 20 of each sheet. If they're even called that. It's just what I call them. Oh, they're ingots. They don't look much like ingots. Right, collect. Consume at least 40 wood by burning it. Okay. They've added in some new achievements. It's been a while. I mean, I have done this on the channel before, but it has been a while. A while since I played it in general, let alone anything else, to be honest. And the coal actually was back over by the copper, wasn't it? Okay. So look, you've seen I've got some. But there are many others that have been added by the look of it. I like that. You don't have to be right next to it to do that either. Alright, so our battery's just gotten a massive increase. Right, technologies. Automatic metallurgy gives us a furnace to make ingots. This unlocks one of the research items that we need, plus our building to accept them. Assembly tables. Logistics, so that would be conveyor belts and the like. Definitely going to need that. We'll grab this one. You can queue the research. So whilst we're here, we're just going to queue up a few. Can't deal with that one yet, because we haven't actually started that yet. Same with you, and the same with you. Okay, that's fine. So first things first, we need 10 of these circuit boards and 10 cogs, gears. 10 is the highest this will go to, so you can only do a maximum of 10 at a time per click. My fuel is going down. Have I not got any more in my no. Cool. Collect a bunch more of that, I think. It can stack higher, yeah. Oh, look at that planet rise. I think we're actually a moon. I like how you can actually see a curvature, because we're such a small planet. You can see a curvature of the atmosphere, of the clouds and such. Right. Almost there with the research. And there's our logistics system. So you've got conveyor belts, you've got sorters, so they can pull stuff off conveyor belts, put them into things like chests or machines or other conveyor belts. That's only the tier 1s, of course.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
You do realise I've just told them all this, right? Shut up! Right, so we need 9 more coils. Thankfully we've got enough on us for that still. Am I in range for this? No. I know we can. Shut up. Go away. We're just kind of hedging our bets a little bit. I'm trying to make it so we don't have to do too much all at once. In terms of, or wait around. You know, if we just do these basic things now, we can research other stuff whilst we're doing things. So we're not just going to be stuck here waiting every time we need to do a bit of research. And that should keep my fuel going for a while. So I can now come back to collecting materials over here. Ah, perfect. We can collect from both. And that is our furnace. Come on, come tell me about the furnace. Oh yeah, sure, he'll tell me about the sorter, but not the furnace. Fine. Screw you. Right, we need 10 gears and 10 circuit boards. Circuit boards, sorry, not... Oh, we need more iron, okay. Collect that, let that keep going. Go get some iron. Annoyingly, it won't start consuming until it's got everything it needs. ready to go. I just realised there's something I didn't do on the stream setup. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Just tabbing out. Assuming I can change it. I forgot to choose the game title. It's actually quite an important step, believe it or not, in people finding your stream. If they're looking for a specific game to watch, you know, they kind of need to know that that thing's being watched. Right. What do we need? 10 circuit boards. The only reason I didn't add in the research process to the queue, to the research queue, is oh, that makes 20. We only need well, do you know what? We're probably going to need them later down the line anyway. Is because I want to spend time in the queue now making these. So what do these need? A buck ton of iron. Oh no, we've got some already. But we need more. We're going to need more. That makes 30 per. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Then I'm going to make some more of them. Gonna need some smelters. Make 10 of them. Collect some more resources. Now I think we might. Got a chest already. And we've got a smelter already. Perfect. So we can actually skip a step now. So to begin with, we're going to just pull out the conveyor belts like so. We're going to have an arc smelter here on the end, and then
we built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials.
You had your chance earlier. Shut up.
Copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
You done? Another conveyor belt there. Unfortunately, unlike...
You have a building
Oh.
without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want.
In a moment.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
As I was saying, unlike in Factorio, you can't have some items on this side of the belt and a different set of items on this one. You can only have one type of item on the belt at any. You can have multiple items on the belt, but they're not going to be separate from each other. They're all going to be on the belt together. More like Satisfactory style. Right, so gonna grab one of these. So you got to start off from that way, I believe.
Recipe, you can use the less than key
Yes.
to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Yeah, so you got to start, you got to first click on where it's coming from. And I believe if I remove this little section on the end here, yeah, it won't let you do anything. So you're always going to have one ingredient, one item left on the very end. No choice about that. But that is filling that up. Faster than it can smelt it. So there's no sense in adding a second or a third. It's fine. Oh, come on with the chests already. So what have we got left? Since we're going to be smelting everything down, I need to get rid of these ores. So I might as well, just after this, while we're doing everything, just consume it all. Now I think there is something that needs raw stone. No, apparently not. At least not now. I think later there is. There we go, just means less items in our inventory. And one less of a crafting step when needed. Right. Set that up. Do I have a chest now? I do. Probably gonna have to put this over here actually. Try to condense the space as much as possible.
Which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
Okay, so that is emptying faster than it is filling up. And there is constantly enough ore in there for it to work. I mean, I could temporarily just make sure it's got a backlog. Oh, it won't accept anything more than 3. Okay, no, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem then. I'd actually forgotten about that. Alright, well that one's ready to go. Well, that one is going. Next up. Actually, how much items do I have on me? Or am I making up? Only 14 on the iron side, so it'd be a good idea to grab some. Do the same thing over here. So probably shorten the process a little bit. In fact, a lot more than I thought. Then throw on one of these doodads like that. Select the recipe. Grab a box. And then another sorter on here. Like so. Then we just need to add in the power. Done. We're going to have plenty of the copper ingots, so I don't need to worry about that. So inside these, by the way, you get quite a lot of storage. You can say, I only want it to fill up as far as there. But I don't. But what's the point in that? At least right now, anyway. And another one on here. Right, do you see that kink in the line? That's because it's going down in this direction, and the planet is getting wider as we go down. So after a certain point, it'll do another little kink. I don't know if we can get there or not on what we got. It might show us, it might not. So the shape of the planet does affect your lines. As you can see, it did another one, look. It would do another one up here somewhere. There, look, see? So that does play into it. That does factor in to your build size. So take that into account whilst you're building in your world. And that on there. Give it all some power. Oh, and select recipe, of course. So that's something else I suppose we should... Oh, we did do that with the stone. Never mind. Then we just need to set up... We don't need to worry about cooking the coal, of course. But some collection would be good for it. Some storage. Now, I believe you're limited with the storage. Oh no, you can still do it that way. Never mind. Nice. But we don't need any more right now, so that's fine. I suppose we could do it a little bit more. There we go. Right, let's take a look at our tech stuff, shall we? Can't do that right now. Not yet. Not yet. No. This unlocks blueprints. We're not going to worry about that just yet. Oh, we can't make that yet anyway, so don't need to worry about that. That will enable flight. Yes. Yes, please. And no, not yet. Okay. But we are now going to be needing to look into here. So, can we do that one? What's that? Improved logistics. No. Still not yet. No, I mean, we need this for any of that lot. Semiconductor. Thermal power. Which obviously means like burning coal and such like to produce energy. You know what? That is filling up faster than it's emptying. Oh, so we apparently don't get the items back. That sucks. Thought we did. Never mind. Apparently, something I did puts it all in, puts all my items in there. Not sure exactly what. It's alright. There we go. Let's just fill that chest up real quick. Right click to split items. Hold shift to pick up multiple. Hold control to pick up all items of the same type. Okay, that's probably what I did. So how are you doing now? Ah, you are emptying post haste. Perfect. Now we can just get rid of that. There we go. So now we need, got plenty of coal for it. We just need 59 more coils. Oh, we need the raw iron for that, and we used it all up. Iron is... Wait, is that full already? No. I am such an idiot. Damn, I didn't expect it to be that much. Well, we're going to have plenty on us for a long while. We don't need to worry about that for quite a while with the manual crafting. I keep losing where the iron setup is. It's over here. What I need to do is connect the grids, the electrical grids on all of these. That way, I can actually keep track of where I'm going. In fact, why not? It'll give more power overall. Right now, each one is being powered individually. But this will combine all the power efforts, giving me a little bit more to play with as well. So, go. At least between those two. It'll be easier to follow. Right, so how many do I need? 60 basically, so that's 20, 40. Insufficient power supply. Apparently, there's not enough power between it all. Cancel that for the moment. I need some more of these. Need to combine some more power grids. And done. Okay. So let's take a look now. We're making 1.2 million and oh, or megawatts, I think that is. Yeah, so we haven't got enough power. Need to make up some more of them. I'll stick them over here out of the way. Let's take a look now. Statistics. There we go. We're now making more than we're using. Perfect. That being said, we're going to be placing a lot more stuff down soon, so I think that's it actually, isn't it? That's all we're making. As you can see, we're getting soil as well, which is good because later on we're going to be covering all this up. I'm going to be removing all the natural beauty of this planet. Sometimes it will give me soil when I do it, sometimes it will take it away. Depending on what needs to be done. Don't know why I dug that up. Right, so we need another 38. $20, $40. Keep the electrical grid on, so I'm always following it. That's all good. Right, here we go. So once that's done, we'll be able to start making the blue research cubes. I think they're called matrix. Once we got the blue matrix, we can start researching other things. Oh wait, that's weird. It is collecting it now, even though it hasn't got enough. It's so weird. It doesn't normally do that. Oh, this is the flight first, isn't it? So on top of that, we're going to need another 10 of them. So I better collect some more raw iron. Might as well just turn them all. And what else was it? Ten of these, which gives us 20. That's fine. I don't care about that. That can go. How do I get rid of it? I swear there's a way to delete stuff.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Coming in for a landing. We're going to need a bunch of coal fuel. We're going to be burning up a lot, replacing all of this, so we'll keep that on us. Is that being made yet? Almost. Here we go. And then we'll know what we need in order to start. I'm going to, not manually, automatically crafting them. Right, so to make these we need... okay, so we're going to need magnetic coils and circuit boards. This is where we start getting a little bit more technical about it all. I want to also prepare for something else later, so it also shows something to you guys. You can actually stack... Oh, okay, you need to research to go higher, but you can stack your storages and it will fill up both. So I'd like to have a good stock of coal going for when we get the other what's it called, DD generators that will burn the coal. Why am I running? See how quickly this uses up my fuel though. Right, so to make wrong button. So to make them we need copper bars, which are all the way down there, but we'll get to them in a minute. They're already being made, and we've got a bunch on us anyway. And the magnets, which are made from raw iron. So in order to do that, we're going to be needing... Actually, do I have any ready? No. Let's grab ourselves another miner then. No, not 3. 1. Slap this down on here. Where's the copper at? It's over there. If I get round the back of this, it'll be a little bit easier, not so cramped. So tap that on there. Screw it, we're gonna collect it as well as like a backup supply in case power goes down. Or oh no, power goes down, we're not even going to be able to do transfer. But oh, damn spherical planet, screw up my logistics. Now we're going to be needing to do this, the assembly machine. Copper really is all the way over there, isn't it? Holy crap, okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and slap this down, say, here. Get some power going to these machines over here so they can get started with the collection of everything.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
Yeah, this will give you...
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button, drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key.
There is a way to shut... there we go.
In the planet view mode.
You done? Okay. This will give you an idea of just how small the planet is. So just between these 4 different node types, that's how much space has been taken up. There is no ice at the poles. Oh, it gives you a bit of vertigo, doesn't it? Ooh. Alright, so that is now collecting ore. Perfect. Sorry guys, 1 second. I think my daughter's locked herself out. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my daughter left her keys at a friend's house, so I'm guessing you tried to message me on my phone, which is on silent.
No. Good thing I wasn't getting stuck out there.
I
Kind of a good thing I would have been stuck out there for a little bit.
probably would have seen that light up, but you did knock on a window that's right behind my microphone. Hopefully, guys, that didn't get too loud on the thing. It is a... Well, it's an omnidirectional, but it's also monodirectional at the same time. It picks up on a wide band, but only from the front. So, hopefully, it didn't transmit on when she knocked. But anyway, where were we? How quick does that... Let's speed this up and actually get a belt going properly. That's not a full belt exactly, but that will do the trick. We're also going to need a bunch more belts. That'll keep us going for a long time. It only has to make the gears. Perfect. Yeah, I know. We'll get to the matrix in a bit. Well, I've done that backwards. Right, so I want this going in that direction. I'm going to have to stay put because the further away the drones have to go, like I said earlier, the more it drains my power. Well, you'd think that's a lot of soil, but it's really not. Right, so it's this line here. That's what I wanted. Was the guideline. I do like the way it terraforms as it places, though. Look. I mean, it's not the most original form of terraforming in terms of appearance. It's just instant done. But it's still a nice little touch. How's my fuel source? Alright. Just do 3 because why not? So this is going to be making... Wait. What have I screwed up here? Oh, right. I know how I've screwed up. I know what I've done wrong here. Can I make any more of these?
Matrix slab. You can use it.
Shut up. Not about glass. Glass is done for raw stone. I knew we'd need it eventually. No, I did say we needed it for something. I just couldn't remember what. But much like the storage, you can double up and even go higher when you unlock other tiers. It does it faster, basically. The higher it is, the faster it will produce the stuff for you. Right, now we need to get the copper sheeting over. What we could actually do is cheat a little bit here. For now, see, that's 125, 148, 137, 149, 112. I think 148. Making sure we're on water, on solid land. Sorry, best way to do it. Oh, no. I screwed this up as well. Right, so found this first. Put into a storage box like with the other thing. And then from the storage box come out to the belt. Now, oh damn it, I need some more sorters. Can I reach power where I need it? No, so we're going to need another one of those at least as well. And we're probably not making enough power at this point. So, build a bunch of those, or as much as I can. So that's copper sheets. Now, I don't actually need a belt between these two items, because what I can do is actually transfer directly. Oh. Well, you can, but I didn't realise that was too close. Like I said, it's been a while since I last played this, so some of the finer points I might need a reminder of. But you can go directly from machine to machine. Right, that flashing tells me that there's not enough power generation. No, but only just. Oh, bollocks. Well, I screwed that up, didn't I? Okay. That was why I was thinking we needed the, what's it called? The assembler. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Okay, this is gonna be cool. I completely forgot about how you can, what you can do with these belts. Let me set this side up. Then I'm probably just gonna go like this here. This is all obviously to begin with. Everything's at some point or another, everything will be torn down, everything will be remade, much like a lot of these games. Right. Shall I divert from there? Why not? Gonna need them, and there's a good backlog in here, so I don't see why we can't. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Can't collide, I know that much. Oh, it's automatic. So you can build over the top of conveyor belts. Create complete spaghetti and have fun with it. Right, so where am I going with this? Over there. Oh, it tells you on the side there. So I can also do it myself. But we're now out of belts. We need to set up an automated system to make these as well. How many did I actually make? 30 might be enough, just if we're lucky, which we're probably not going to be. So let's do this manually. And not enough items, so let's make some more. Here we go. Ah, it won't let me do the corner piece. Crap. That's fine. I'll just extend it around the corner. It's not an issue. And here we go. Stuff's coming in. And we need to say out, out, out. In. What's going on here? Oh my god, have I done it again? Crying out loud. Let me get some power down. I kind of jumped the gun a couple of times there. And just went outright from trying to make the damn things when I should have been making instead of making the actual item we need to, I was just sending raw resources over twice. Oh, that's in water. Okay. There. That should give us more than enough power for a little bit. Right, so what's on the line here? Raw ore. And we need... How could I have screwed that up so monumentally? Right, so... Yeah. I really messed that up. I don't see how I did that so badly. I think it's 2 of these we need. What's this? Oh, titanium. You can get that sometimes by manually destroying. I think it's stone. Right, can I just collect that off the belt? I can. That's fine. If I do that for a second. This is going to need to be... Oh. Is the rings done in a smelter? You know what? Take that way, take that way. Put this down here instead. Plot this down here. think it was... Is that the right distance? That works. Then it's also going to need copper. Oh, that needs an input. Which doesn't have the power. There we go. Don't need 2 on that. Don't need 2 on that. Speaking of power, chuck all that in there, get it out my inventory. Go for some complete spaghetti right here. Ah, damn it. Just use it all up, why not? Where am I going with this? Over there. Which means having to go around here, give this coal node some space. All of this just so we can get some research going, which will enable us to do things a bit better, which means we'd have to tear it all up and redo it. Because that is how the game is played. Whilst they're constructing, I'm going to go over to... Oh, actually I need to go over here. No. Here, I'm right here. That's where I need to be. Just need to collect all of this off the belt. Before I forget, I need to chuck some outbounds onto here. Bring this down and round. I'm going to have to reposition this thing. Yeah, I know my energy core's not keeping up. Because I'm being really stupid and inefficient about placing my items. Right, there we go. Now I just need to get it out. Thankfully I don't need to go too far with it because I've already got the building blocks right here. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? Use up all the raw stuff I got on me. Okay, while it's doing that, right, sorry, I was talking to my daughter. Might put that on there. Now we should officially have everything we need. Finally. My bad. I'm sorry. There we go. Now we're doing it. Right, so let's take a look here at the energy. There it is. Wow. Okay. So this is the first time I've seen this. Obviously it's to see like how your PC's handling the game with as much crap as you're putting down. Yay, look! We have energy core stuff. Energy matrix. Alright, let's get into some more research then. Finally. This is going to be our first must-have, I reckon. We're going to need that. It's going to take a minute 20. I was just looking at the rest of it. That's different as well. We're going to need a lot more power. So, it's definitely the first step. Oh, that's cool. It gives you it there as well, the percentage. So water pump and storage tank. We don't need water yet. They're nice if we can make them. It acts much the same way as the power connectors, but except I think there's a shorter range on them, but also when you get in range of them they will charge up your mech. Can allow the mecha to control more drones. Thermal power. That is so you can build higher. We can't do that yet. Okay. So we're going to have to do some more work in here first. That's actually building up quite quickly. Right. Production. No. Power is what we need. And we got one already. Perfect. Coal is over here. And this is why I had it building a backlog to begin with. I haven't got a lot of solid ground, but if we delete these as we go. What do you mean collide with other? Oh, power pole. So what do we need to actually build these things?
A thermal power station.
Oh, that's not too expensive actually. I'll do those on the manual. I don't think I'm going to need to set me up any kind of automated system to build them. Oh, I've done that on the wrong side, haven't I? Oh well. Now I'm curious, what happens? I can't remember. I want to see if we can make like a T-junction or something. No, okay. So let's take a look at the power change here. So 510 will go up to 726. That's a big jump just from one machine. Right. To make more, we need what we're missing here. Iron sheeting. Well, iron sheet. Well, we're gonna need some copper. Or we could just grab some of them off the belt or something. We got plenty of stone right now, so copper sheeting and some more coils. That's iron sheeting, not copper. Oh, really? Why is that being made so slowly? Right, okay. Screwed that up, didn't I? Again, you're going to hear that a lot today. I need to increase the output on this. Copper is being held over here. Oh, wrong button. Don't need that little bit on the end, so that can go. That's obviously not gonna need 3 outputs. Inputs, no, not even that. They're so slow. They're making these. I had to think then. Also means I can take these back up. Oh no, one of them back up. Oh no, that's outputting onto it. Well, it only outputs 2 at a time. So I can do this. Perfect. Now whilst that's doing that, I'm going to rob all of these guys of their rings. Actually, oh no, see now it's too much being made. Well, I don't actually need that, and I don't need that one. If there's a backlog, then you don't need the extra. There's constantly some on the belt. So that's fine. What was it I needed? These. Thought I took some. I must have used them up to make the belts and such like. Whether we need it on, oh my god, I keep doing that. Whether we need it or not, I mean, right this second kind of thing. Let's go ahead and start queuing up some research. That's done already. Whether we need, whether we can, whether we should. I also think these things can do the research itself, but I can't remember. So that way you don't have to collect it all the time. We'll look into that in a bit. Right now we're dealing with power. Right, so right now it is gaining faster than it is using. Perfect. That's the thing we need to keep an eye on. It looks like 2 at a time is more than enough here. And if we flip them like this, it gives space on the line. Like that. That's just going to take a moment to fill it all the way. Or not, it just keeps maybe a certain amount. Okay, so the blue line is what we're making. The orange is what we're using. Blue line is, well, yeah, orange is what we're using. Alright, so let's take a look in here now. It's still gaining power, perfect. Oh, gaining coal, should I say. We also need to keep an eye on the line as well. Basically, only so much can be done on one belt. Before there's no more coming down to be towards. If we go too far, all the coal will be taken off the conveyor belts before they reach any more machines. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Oh, did I screwed that up a little bit. I screwed up the placement. So we are now making, I don't know how much. Power. Oh, 18 megawatts. And we're only using 4. So that's good. Right, how are you doing? You're still increasing. So we can probably go another 2. The plasma generated by the higher power exciter can be used to extract and refine crude oil. Can also be used to power this, that, and everything else. Okay. And it's still increasing. Oh, no, don't want to do that. So we're doing very well here. We're making 23.3 megawatts now. And we're only using 4-ish, give or take, between 3.5, 4.5. So let's call it 4, you know, split the diff. Grab hold of this. So we can keep up. That has a nice healthy backlog on it now. Good. So let me just see here. What do we actually need to craft this thing? Oh, we can craft some now. To make that, we need glass, which we can make in our inventory from crude stone. I'm going to see if we can grab some more stone. So I'm guessing that's full, yeah. Seven, and that's limited by that. If I were to do all of that, yeah, it's got to make up 2 of those. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that's our problem. No? Okay, that's our problem. This is also going to show you guys what this tower does. So I'm going to place this down somewhere. You know what, I'm probably going to come over here most often. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going
We
to
built a wireless power tower.
get out of
Which
the
is suitable for
area.
long-distance power transmission caused by its
Take
longer
all the
connection
coal.
distance.
So I
What's
got.
exciting is that
Shut up. I've got no more fuel on me. Okay. Now I'm going to land here. And look, I'm being charged up. Which is awesome. So chuck them wherever you're going to be landing the most. And you'll be fueled up often. Oh, okay. Then it's stone that's the issue for more. Sorry, just my back's starting to ache from the way I was sitting forwards a bit. Just setting up my chair into a slight recline. Ugh, and there we go. And getting comfortable, but also being able to continue gaming from the position I'm in. So it takes forever to actually charge up just by using my coal. But that is so rapid. What does that do to my power usage though? Watch this bar when this orange bar when my power's filled up. Not that big a difference. It's not that huge an amount. Not overall. Pretty good. So it's a handy item for sure. Just trying to think what we need to do because we've got a lot of stuff being made, but no real huge purpose. We need to start these machines multitasking, not just designate, okay, this miner is for this, that miner's for that. We need to start dividing the spoils a bit. setting up automation of everything, really. Plasma mining. Can't do anything else with that right now. This is what's in progress. This is all queued up. Okay, we need to make 60 of these and I'll move faster. Add that into the list. Chuck that on. We'll leave that alone a minute. Can't do that one yet. More drones, or sorry, faster drones. So what do we need to make those engines? It makes 10. So it's cogs and coils. Or cogs, coils and ingots. Have a bunch off the line, you know. Right, so how many can we make now? We need 60 in total. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Done. You know what? Let me... Do I have another matrix? No. Right, cancel. I need glass for this. F. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start the automatic transfer of stuff and get it done that way, because I think it's gonna be faster. Might even be faster if we're doing it in tandem. So gonna do that. Oh, damn it, I should have done that further away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come round. Probably not that far actually. Save me a couple of conveyor belts. See what I mean? It's a smaller range. I haven't got any other things right now, so I'm just going to do that for the moment. kidding me? Come on. Matrix in. No. Back up. Matrix in. To produce research. There we go. Okay, that is definitely going faster. Now let's see. Let's test this out. Okay, so this is here. 180 mesh. Oh, so 1 minute 30. Let's turn that off, and that goes up to 2 minutes 12. So doing it in tandem definitely more beneficial. God, they're so bright, aren't they? We need to get back to making... Oh, you can actually... Oh, that's silicone. Go back to making these things. Screw it. I lost count of how many we got. I mean, if I had another 2 like this side collecting as well, it would go even faster. But I'm not going to worry about that. There's steel smelting. This is why I want to get these done and out of the way for a minute first. Because when we do our teardown and remake, we can just do everything from the off. We don't have to worry about, well, not everything, but the more we make, the more we unlock ahead of time, the less rebuilds we're going to have to do. I've dropped 0.1% of frames. I can't remember the last time I ever dropped a frame. There's another one. Logistics, level 2. They're actually a lot faster. Can we build any? This is going to be a bit slower because it's relying on what we've got in our inventory. We can make 3. Oh, we need the engines. But there's no tier 2 belts yet, so there's no point in putting these down anyway. What's this? Ah, yes. These things are awesome. This is what I'm going to be covering the surface in. And the solar power. Boom. Huh. Apparently you can coat raw materials and stuff and it can make extra products. I think that's what it was saying. There's the plasma. Can't do that yet. Processor. And we can, but I don't want to yet. It's cute, isn't it? It's titanium smelting. Sorry guys, 1 second. Right, I'm back. Extra construction drone. Unlocks that, that unlocks that. Okay. How much of a backup do we have in here? Put all that in there, let it do it itself now. I don't know what this actually does. Obtain a stable reading by setting the monitor and cycle the same. $90 per minute right now. Let's say I wanted that many per minute. It's in the green. This needs to, I think this needs to be set somewhere where we've got a constant flow, no stopping. Do you know, I can really feel this speed upgrade. Even this hasn't stopped yet. Or isn't stopping yet. How are we doing with power now? See if we can get some more of these made up. Although, that being said, we're going to be... What do we need, actually, to make these? What's the green one? Glass? No. It's this. What is it? Silicon. Which is made from silicon ore, made from stone. That's an easy one. In fact, we could probably make a system right here, right now, to make it all. Right, do we have any miners left? Yes, we do. So this is made in a smelter. And so is that. These things are going to be crucial to have down as well before we do our big remake. I don't know what we're missing now, but we're going to have plenty. Right, let's start off with this. See where this gets us. That. Try and power everything here and charge me up at the same time. Oh, am I using greens? I do need some more. Perfect. So copy that. Paste. See where if it actually doesn't reach somewhere. These are just backlogging right now, filling up. Hey. Right, so we also need three, 4, 5, 6. These are going to be used a lot, so I need more iron. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 3 of them. Right, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Thankfully they do reach that far. Boom. Okay, I'm waiting for them to be made. In the meantime, there it is. So we need copper, which we got right here. And we're also going to be needing that. Is there an iron node nearby?
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins.
Damn. Well, not nearby apparently. Oh, I'm getting some more coal. Speaking of, how are we doing on here? Oh, is it finally on a... No, I think it's on the even spread. No, it is dropping ever so slightly. So now, then, what I'm going to do... Going to craft up 2 of these. I don't know why I said 2. Oh, there's actually some iron here I can make use of. And put down... It's not going to be a lot, but... what I can do is this. And it will jack it back up again. So I've got no problems then doing that. For that. Why not have one over here? There we go. Alright, so to make these I need okay, so how do I need, what do I need to do with this? I need them, which is copper and iron together. Okay. Ingots, of course. Okay, this seems to be the best bet here. Smelt. Before I move on, I need to make another 2 of these. Well, let's just do all 5. Screw it. I just want to confirm something with the recipe here. Yeah, it's fine. So 2 of these onto the belt, then we'll then both of these will go into the creation of the circuit boards. Only need 1 copper on the circuit board, so the 2 copper on the same belt will be divided up, and it'll be an even split and done as necessary. I know what I'm talking about, even if that sounds a bit odd, the way I said it. I admit, I'm not the very best at explaining what's going on in my head. But I have an idea, I have a plan on how I'm doing it. It's always the same with these sort of games. Whilst we're doing all this, there's a bunch of research matrix not being used up, so that one's going to take a while to do. Add that, because, you know, just it's there to do. Just add them all. Whilst we're doing everything else, we may as well just unlock them all. All the ones we can do. Get them all done, out the way. Ready for the next expansion. So no, no, not yet. Probably end up doing that manually. Same with that and that. Can't do that one. And can't do that one. So we're at the peak now of what we can and can't do just with the blues. Right, I do have a table, perfect. Probably going to need another one. How did that fill up so quick? Boom. So out, 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 in, in. I don't care if we need 3 or not. I just want these done as quickly as possible. Whether that's possibly possible or impossibly possible. And I'm just rambling for the sake of rambling now because there is no sod here. All the way over here, aren't they? Then we need to bring this, which we don't have enough of. Just go grab a bunch of iron real quick. Go, we should not hopefully need any conveyor belts for a while now. Are you serious? Is this really the speed this is going at? Okay,
Your production compound has reached a certain scale. Now click the statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics. It includes the output consumption of each.
reposition that again. I'm going to add in some additional from here because this is stupid. Okay, I can't fit two of those things on here. I don't know if it's twice as fast or not, but the 3 trips a second, 1.5, yeah, it's twice as fast. Now everything's being fed. Which will help with the output a little bit. I mean, it's still not going to be fantastically fast. Nowhere near as fast as what I was expecting. But oh, stupid no. I went to the wrong place. Right, where's this actually going? Down there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it down this side. Alright, something like that. then I think I need another table. Right, this is where I have to kind of spaghetti things a little bit. Right, so that goes into there like so. Oh, maybe not. Do it like that. They combine together. Did you see that? That was a T-junction. So it T's in, but not out. Okay. Good to know. No, that's too close. Did it again. There we go. Right, don't know how fast these are going to be made. Let's just hope we can get it enough resources in. Oh, power over here. Okay, yeah, it's a bit slow. Oh, slower than you'd slower than well, it's faster than, actually faster than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. But I was hoping for faster than it is. I expected it to be slower than this, but I was hoping for faster than this. So how many has that made so far? 7. So it must have been about a minute, because it makes 7.5 a minute. But what this does mean, though, is we can now start work on constant generation of energy. Literally, once we've finished setting this up, there will not be a single moment in this game when we're not making energy from this. And so it sets on that side, raises on this side. Following the main line. The reason why I follow the main line is because, I'll show you in a second. Come on. Oh, must have gone the long way.
Outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
Wait a minute, am I? Oh, I'm going the wrong... Am I going the wrong direction? Where's the sun? that way. So I think it's directly overhead right now. Let me get some energy back real quick. These panels will also point towards the sun, so I'll be able to know where it is and which way it goes when it sets. It's there, okay. Oh, that's handy. Normally, I'm used to having to go this way, which means the grid narrows, which is why I stick to that main guideline. That's where it intersects. So that's the north or south pole and that direction for the other one. Okay, well let's start then. It needs to be out a little bit more. Right. So literally, I'm going to build this, once we have enough of them, 2 thick, all the way around, as best I can. Right, hold on. I was hoping I could raise the earth without the item. I didn't think so. We can't make it. In our inventory. Why can't we make it? We can make it in our inventory. We just need to get some iron. Iron ingots, I think it was. Melting factory. Of course it is. this needs to be steel. Then I need an output. Hopefully it won't take too long to make these. Typical. Where am I missing anything, or are we now set? 1, 2, 3. It's getting picked in there, there, and there. Although that's not inputting because there's nothing to input. You know what? That is just stupid. Too slow. One of these needs to be upgraded. In fact, I can show this off. Boom. Easy. And you actually get the original back. Now, everything should hopefully be receiving. Tell you what. Make another 2 up, and I'll just upgrade all 3 of these just to make sure that everyone is getting what they needed. I want to make as much of this stuff as I can. So, like, spray, coater, and proliferator can greatly increase the product line efficiency. Set up spray coater on or connect to the conveyor belt. Input the proliferator into it so it can automatically be sprayed on the cargo of the belt as it passes by. Oh, but we need to input the necessary item, which is made how? Raw coal. Okay, we're not there yet. Well, I mean, we got the raw coal, but I don't want to have to cart it all the way over. Right, so what was I making with this? Actually, I've got coal right here. This isn't going to be nearly enough. But it might be enough to get my line continually being placed down. And that's what I'm after. So what this does, and I'm going to be doing it there's a couple of different ways you can do it here. How do I increase the size? There is a way. I can't remember what it is. There we go. It's gonna take 100 just for that. And that takes 7,400 soil as well. You know, I don't need it that big, do I? So I can either have it looking like that with different colour schemes, just like that, or the way I like to have it, and I know it looks just plain and boring, but it actually looks quite nice overall. Kind of looks like the Death Star in a way, like a well, not like, you know, without all the bits and bobs sticking out of it, but nice and smooth, and it actually looks quite nice, I think. And the whole planet's going to be covered with this stuff when I'm done. Okay, thank you.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Once this line connects up with the start of it, I mean, at the moment there's machines in the way, but once it connects up with the beginning, there will constantly be solar panels. There will never be a time when the sun does not reach some solar panels. That's the whole point. Constant and forever energy. At least until we build a Dyson Sphere, in which case, you know, we're set. We're golden. I mean, that being said, they can actually break down and disintegrate, and over time... Oh, I need to charge up. They should still be connected to the grid power overall, so... So it doesn't take long before it all catches up. Oh, no, I don't know why that slowed down. Oh, maybe because I was fully powered. Only another 8 in there. Wow, you guys suck. Oh, did not know that was an option. Oh, that's from the proliferator. There, you happy? I clicked it. Need to speed us up because we're not making enough to keep up with production. Power everything. Then just need to copy that and paste, 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 and paste. And now this needs increased output here. As these fill up, these will start to gain access to material. Although that can't keep up anymore. But hopefully there's a little bit more being sent over now. Or not. Not really. I didn't really help with production at all. But seriously, not have an energy tower here. Sorry guys, give me a second please. Sorry, I thought I heard my daughter asking for me. Oh, that's another 20 that we can place down at least. Okay, for now I'm just going to do this, just so I know where I'm placing stuff. So that I keep to the same area. Some of these might have to come up later if I want access to that oil. Oh. My fault. They're coming on. So, whilst it's on, whilst they're being activated, look at that boost we're getting. So each one of these is making... Oh, it's only in kilowatts. About 80 kilowatts. But given the sheer amount of increase, that should tell you just how many are being activated at once. Probably closer to stuff from here. At this point. Oh no, maybe not. Come on, it's got to be here. Come on. Okay, I need some trees. I actually think I need these for something later. Or no, I can make these. Oh, that's alright then. I actually thought we'd gone a lot further than we had. Whilst I'm refueling, let's just double check everything here. So can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that one. No. We can do that. Basic engineering. Chemical plant. Can turn oil into sulfuric acid. Or we can turn it, we can get fuel, I believe. We can't already. That unlocks the red ones. And can't do that. And just to confirm, oh, we can do this. Okay, that just shows us everything in the planet. It's just in the whole solar system. Can't do that, can't do that. I can do that now. I'd have to manually do it, but I can do it. What does it do? It gives me more inventory space. This one. Yeah, the blueprints. can't... Well, actually, I can make them. What does that do? Increase the recovery speed. Oh, so, okay, so I absorb energy faster. Okay, that's it. But I am going to need, I believe it said 60 wood. Get a little extra. We're going to be demolishing this planet, so who knows when we're going to need wood next. We might not need it at all. Why aren't you researching? Oh, I was right there. I'm on to you. I want to check on something here. Get there eventually. Boom. Right, there's a nice amount of that. However, it's not going to last massively long. Oh, I need the stone. How many is that making? Over 700. It's going to take 600, over nearly. It started off at over 700 seconds. Right, where is the solar panel output? Lost already. $26 more. Oh, I didn't actually mean to click that yet. I wonder if I do that. That does seem faster. Yeah, it was. Ah. Helpful to know. Shows what happens if you read the instructions, doesn't it? Very, very helpful if you actually read how to do things. Let's place some more of these down, just in case that water there interferes. Oh. Lack of item. Just in case. Oh yeah, I was going to check on something. Okay, still can't go any higher, so I haven't unlocked that yet. How did I get coal? No, I was trying to see if there's a way to move it up the queue. So how many of them do I need? 60 plus 60 coal itself. That's stone. Perfect. Oh crap. Okay. There's a button to pick stuff up off the floor and I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's right here. Ah. Okay. So then how... There is a way to drop stuff. Ah. And then you can delete it. Okay. Got ya. Now I get it. This is what I need. Not a whole lot of them available to me. Right, let's put all these back in here. So I've got some space. Cooked stone. Oh. That'll do it then, I suppose. Oh, crap. Always in need of everything. And let's try the last one. Actually, let's do it like that. Then you've seen it before. Just going to come down and round. But now we know they can merge, like... Okay, not like that. There we go. That will save me some of these. I'm making circuit boards somewhere. Here. Grab a few of those. Still need some iron. Oh, I really did that, didn't I? Try this again. Do I have to? And then I'm going to input here. I need to do this before I bring in the other ingredients. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up first. No, no, no. You there. And temporarily put these down on here so I can actually get some energy back. Then choose that for these two. And hopefully, no, I missed a bit there. I picked them up. Okay, what the hell? What's going on? Oh, it's getting eaten for the research. What was I even trying to make? I legitimately can't remember. I was trying to make something and I have no clue what it was. Let's fly back over here, maybe we'll be able to remember. And whilst we're here, I need to grab 120 out of this, which I don't have. It was literally just for a sorter. I mean that's only enough to fill in. See these 4 segments? That's 100. So 5 of those is what's in there right now. That's it. Okay, not to worry, that's getting backlogged. Because I've only got 1 furnace. This is why I need to do a rebuild. No, no, no. Okay, I'm going to need some more circuit boards. There we go. And then what's this going to need? That's where the coal and everything comes into play, which I've already got on me. Once all that is done, I'm going to call this a stream because, sorry if you're watching this after the fact, and thank you for that. For some reason, my desktop audio has been switched off for a while. Don't know how long. But yeah, if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for that. I do appreciate that. But right here, right now, I have been streaming for nearly 4 hours. And I've had 9 views. Trying to work this out now. It's less than 10 minutes. I got that 46 seconds average view duration times 9 views. So 45 times 9. I can't be bothered to work that out right now. So yeah, I'm a bit put out. Let's call it. I'm not actually angry. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. It's more put out and deflated, all that sort of stuff, you know. I do this because I like doing it for other people, and other people don't like to watch, so it gets to me as a result. But it's alright. Like I said, if you've watched this after the fact, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Maybe just leave me a comment to let me know you did. That would help boost spirits a little bit in that direction. Control plus C. Oh, that's it, yeah. So then what I could do after that is just go ahead and replace it. It does help. In fact, it will help me with the rebuild, which you guys are probably not going to see because of the lack of interest. So and what's this one? Oh yeah, extra power restoration. We'll see in a minute how fast that will be. Oh, I've got no power to do the research. That's about 17, 18 joules, megajoules fuel up? No, right now I'm fueling up at 7 megajoules, yeah. And that went straight up to that 14 or so. 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's just from one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that one can be done. Extra blueprints. I think we are at our limit on research right now. Oh, no. Right, so where's the ones I've there? So that can't continue. And next one on here can't continue. Okay, so we are officially now at our limit, which means I need to be making next. Oh my god, click on the right thing. Thank you. These. Which need that from the coal and hydrogen, which is created a number of ways. So separating oil will give me one, but also give me fuel to burn to create power. But I also need, let's see, how else can I do it? No, that's pretty much it right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to change how everything is working in order to get things working. But for now then, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, if you did watch this far, it would really boost my morale, let's call it. If you let me know that you did watch this far in, I would appreciate that. Just leave a message or something. I know not everyone can make a stream, but you know, I told people in Discord, if you like Satisfactory and what's it bloody called, Factorio, then you'll like this game. And I had some responses, but then nobody came, so it is what it is. Anyway, guys, thank you if you did watch. I do appreciate it. Have a good night, stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.